Welcome back, everybody. Super excited to share this break with you shortly before we actually are going to be watching the World Cup final between Argentina and France, the defending world champions. As you can see, my loyalties are a little bit more leaning towards Lionel Messi at this point, as evidenced by a few cards up here. I thought it would be fun to do a break right before the final, so I hope you're able to enjoy this. And this is not just any break, this is my very first soccer break. So I'm really excited to be able to open this product up. We're actually going to be opening up a box of 2021-2022 Stadium Club Chrome. It's the mega box that was a retail exclusive that I was able to pick up at a Walmart location back in October. Actually, it was back in the very beginning of November when I was traveling downstate for work here in Illinois. So I'm really excited to be able to open this box. And as you can see, ahead of the game here, we got Argentina and France. I think it's just going to be an amazing game. Obviously, I think everybody is anticipating that this could be the crowning achievement for Lionel Messi in his career, which has been an amazing career. Probably the greatest player of all time, probably be the greatest player I've seen in my lifetime. But he's going up with maybe the best player right now in France. Kylian Mbappe is quite the star. He's actually featured on the box here that we have before you. We actually have Kylian Mbappe right here on there. Now, this is going to be not their national teams. This is going to be their actual club teams, and it's going to be a good majority of teams, obviously, from Europe, because this is the UEFA Champions League, which is where typically the best players in the world do play, is during the Champions League. So this is a really exciting opportunity. A little bit about the product itself. This is actually a base card from the set. I picked it up at the sports card convention I went to recently in November. There are parallels, obviously, like with anything. You can kind of see the odds of them back, but it's not a huge long list. So there's a really good chance of being able to get some parallels in this box. There are 10 packs of cards in here, 5 cards per pack. The set is only 100 cards, so there's a really good chance you're going to get a good majority of the cards that are in this set. As always, I'm looking for players from my favorite team, Chelsea, but I also welcome some of the big stars. There is autographs here, both of current and also some retired players, and also with the current Stadium Club product that you see for baseball, sometimes there's retired players in the base set too, so there's parallels of those cards as well. So I'm really excited to open this box. I've been holding on to it for about 2 months now in anticipation of the World Cup final. So without further ado, let's get this open so people can get back to getting ready for the game. I'd like to see in the comments there who you're kind of rooting for, who you're looking to be able to see win. He said, I'm kind of pulling for Argentina this time around, even though I don't typically pull for Argentina, but I kind of want to see Messi be able to pull this off. And France has already won. But man, France has been an amazing story because they have so many people hurt. Their whole midfield is not guys that were on their last team last year. I thought 4 years ago, at least we're not starters. One of their better players who actually plays for Chelsea hasn't been available at all because he's been hurt, and that's Conte. So this is going to be really exciting to be able to open this up, and it's going to be exciting to be able to see the game coming up here in a minute. So I think this is my very first maybe retail mega box I ever got. I opened up a mega box not too long ago, just earlier this week for baseball, but this is going to be my first soccer one and my first retail one. All right, there's another pack stuck in here too. Make sure to get all the packs out. We don't want to miss any opportunities. Man, I'm really excited to possibility get an auto in here. I think that would be really cool. I don't have any soccer autos in my collection, and it'd be great if it was like maybe an all-time great retired player, or possibly like maybe a Lionel Messi or something like that, or an Mbappe, or even Ronaldo, even though he's kind of fallen out of favor of late, but still definitely well worth the attention. This is like something they put in there. I think this is NFTs. I think so, if I'm not mistaken. This is what these things are. So, oh, it's a game, I guess, that goes with it. So, whatever at that point. All right, so I'm really excited to share this one with you. There's going to be 4 exclusive parallels for sure that are in these mega boxes. That's going to be the Blue Prism Refractor parallels. So that sounds like a really cool card. All right, so let's get this opened up. Okay. See, this one we already got a retired player on the back here, but I don't know if that's any sort of parallel, but it may just be a base card of it. Let's move these to the side here. Got Sancho, plays for Manchester United. Roberto Carlos is actually one of the retired players that's available in this product. I don't know if it's a refractor or not. It doesn't look like it is. It just looks like it's a bigger base card. Here we go. Here's one of the subsets that's in here. Looks like champion contributions. This guy plays for Borussia Dortmund. I'm not really familiar with him, but we'll kind of put him on the side here. Here's Mo Salah, plays for Liverpool. Was not in the World Cup because his team did not qualify. That's pretty cool, getting a Mo Salah card out of here. And Xavi is another one of the retired players, who is also their coach now for for Barcelona. All right, so that's what the basic design kind of looks like. A really nice looking product, as is Stadium Club for baseball. All right. Oh, here's an American, Giovanni Reyna. There was a little bit of him in the press this week. Robert Lewandowski. Oh, here we go. Here's our first blue parallel. It is Jurin Timber from Ajax. These are actually numbered cards. Oh, wow. That's really cool. It's out of 250. So I wonder if it's actually something different than a blue parallel. So I do have my soft sleeves over here. Can put them in a top loader later. Let's make sure we sleeve that one up, because that's actually one of the bigger, going to be probably one of the bigger pulls in this box that we have here today. All right. So again, this is out of 250. It's 242 out of 250. So I'll put them over here in the background. All right, then we have a couple rookies. Pierre Kaulu, I think that's probably how you pronounce his last name. He plays for AC Milan. And then Nico Gonzalez plays for Barcelona. Also a rookie card. All right, so we got one cool thing already. I'll open up some more. I got another Roberto Carlos coming up here, so I wonder if it's something different. Memphis Depay. I know that American fans will remember that name pretty well from their exit from the final. Luis Muriel. I think he actually played a little bit for Atlanta now, but he used to play for the Spurs, if I'm not mistaken. Here we go. I got the same card that we just pulled that was numbered, but here's the base set version. Jude Bellingham, English player that plays for Borussia Dortmund. Jonathan David, he's a Canadian player. This is a rookie card. And here's actually one of the blue inserts. So that was actually a different card. I'm not sure exactly what variation is of it. So this is a refractor. It is not numbered, but it's pretty cool. That is of an all-time great. He's actually been in attendance actually at the World Cup when Brazil played. So we got another one. It's kind of significance. We'll put that next to Messi. All right, so we are 3 packs in. Take a little drink here. I'm definitely excited for the Premier League returning on Boxing Day for the day after Christmas. And the Champions League won't be back until, I believe, February. All right, Tyler Morton plays for Liverpool, a rookie card. Christopher Nacuno. I apologize if I'm pronouncing these names wrong. Plays for Leipzig. Virgil van Dijk. Pretty good player right there. Eric Haaland. Oh man, that would be a nice one to get like a numbered card of. He's taking the Premier League by storm right now. Christian Pulisic. Not a variation, just his base card. And a rookie card of Miguel Gutierrez, plays for Real Madrid. He's a defensive player, so I'm not sure if he I have to look him up, see if he's actually like starting, gets a decent amount of playing time, but that's a nice little card to pick up. Another blue Prism. So we got 2 of those now, not numbered. So we got 2 of those. We got Roberto Carlos. Granted, they're both Madrid players, so that's kind of cool. So we got those off in the corner there. Like I said, we got a Christian Pulisic, which is always kind of fun as an American. And a couple of American players so far. Good number of Americans actually play in Europe, so it's kind of cool that they are in the Champions League and get a chance to get it. All right, so we got a Neymar on the back, so I don't know if it's going to be some special variation of there, but man, it would be cool if it was a fancy Neymar for sure. All right, look at that photo. That's really cool. Look at that stretch, man. Benjamin Seco. This guy for Juventus, David Trezeguet. I could be pronouncing that really, really wrong, and I apologize. We've seen this one before, and I wonder if this might be some sort of parallel. It's a refractor. That's what it is. It's a refractor. So it's an AC Milan player. We got a refractor of that card. Which probably means we don't have another one in this box that's anything like that. Okay. Arnaut Danjuma for Villarreal. And then we got the Neymar card. That is a really cool looking card. It is just the base version, but that one's pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie. It's a really cool picture. I'm just gonna put that one in a soft sleeve because it's really kind of cool. All right, we got, we're halfway through the box. That's the first 5 we got. So nothing too exciting just yet. Paul Scholes, that's one of the retired players. David Alaba, used to play also for Bayern Munich. Karim Adeyemi plays for Salzburg. Again, I'm really apologizing if I'm getting these names all messed up. Phil Foden for Manchester City. And then Karim Benzema. Man, he was something else last year during the Champions League final, Champions League run. Whenever they needed a goal, he somehow figured it out. He was the difference maker of why Chelsea didn't get a chance to repeat. All right, moving along. I don't recognize this name. Abdi, I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I don't want to butcher it so badly, but it is a rookie card, so that's cool. Manuel Neuer, the keeper for Germany and Bayern Munich. Quite the legend. I'm going to get another one of this card, and it's actually, there's some indentations in the card, which is very interesting for a card that's fresh out of the pack. It's also another refractor, so somehow we have 2 refractors of the same card in this pack, which I would think that would be strange. That would get 2 refractors of the same player, and I think we also have his base card in here too. Wasn't expecting to see this many repeats, although it was definitely a possibility. So these are both refractors. I don't see anything different with them, other than one's got some indentations in the card. So something happening in the printing process. Should still see a couple more blue Prism refractors, and we haven't come up on those just yet. Here's Fieldlix, another rookie, plays for, it's hard to read that team name. It's actually kind of covered up a bit by the color from the keeper. BSC Young Boys. Junior Adamu. Got 3 left. It makes me think we have a couple more blue refractors to come in here. So we did get 1 numbered card, which is kind of cool. Harvey Elliott plays for Liverpool. Oh, we got Kylian Mbappe. That's pretty awesome. I don't think it's anything other than just a base card, but we'll just leave that one up just because it's Mbappe. Pretty cool if you ask me. All right, so we got Glimpses of Gold. Oh, Xavi rookie card. That's actually a pretty good little insert to pick up. It is a base one, not a numbered version. I don't know how common these are, but it is a nice little pickup. He's one of their big youngsters in their sort of rebuild to try and become a great dominant team again. In the pile there. Frank Lampard, one of my favorite all-time Chelsea players. Oh, we got our card coming up here. Federico Chiesa. And here's another one of our blue ones from Sporting, Pablo Sarabia. Not exactly one of the guys I was looking for a blue refractor, but still cool nevertheless. All right, got down to 2 packs. No Messi, no Ronaldo yet. Also no real big hits. Oh, here's another American player, Weston McKennie. We got something shiny in here. That's cool. Charles de Ketelaere from Bruges. Club Bruges. Here's the shiny card, the real-time card of Phil Foden. Phil Foden. Let's leave that one up. It's kind of a cool looking card nevertheless. All right, 2 more cards left in this pack. Yusufina Moukoko and Joseph Stanisic from Bayern Munich. All right, last pack. Maybe it's going to be our last pack magic day. We do have 1 numbered card, which is kind of nice. The odds were going to be that we're probably going to get one anyway. So I don't call that beating the odds like I've done maybe some recently on some products. This is probably my last break for the year, and that's perfectly fine by me. All right, so we got our last 5 cards. Let's see what we got. Alphonso Davies. It's kind of a fun looking picture of him. From Bayern Munich on the extra by his bike. Oh, Antoine Griezmann playing for France. Here he is with Atletico Madrid. Sandro Tonali, AC Milan. Duvan Zapata for Atlanta. Daniel Maldini. And then we have that cool picture again of this Benjamin Sesko from Salzburg, and it is a blue refractor parallel. All right, I'm just going to go through a stack real quick to make sure I didn't miss anything. Check the backs of the cards. I think you've seen the highlights already, but just going to double check this real quick. While I'm doing that, I wanted to let you guys know that this will probably be my last video for a little while. I'm going to be taking a little time off for the holidays. Hope you all are going to have a great holiday season if you celebrate the holidays yourselves. I wish you well. I do plan to come back with some content and hopefully maybe have a video before the end of the year. I was thinking of maybe doing something along the lines of like my favorite pickups of the year, as opposed to like my top cards or things like that. Something along those lines that I thought might be interesting to share with everybody. Probably wouldn't be new cards that you hadn't seen before, but it might. But it's a nice recap, I think, of the year that kind of went past here in 2022. All right, now I'm just looking at the fronts one more time because sometimes, just like the other Stadium Club products, the differences are not necessarily like on the back, but it's in the colors around the Stadium Club itself. The piping of the cards, you can kind of see that those are different, and those are kind of indicate the parallels. But it doesn't look like we are going to see that for this one. Okay, so that base stack is a base stack. All right, so just 2 inserts in this one. One of them is the rookies that we've kind of been looking for. I think he's even featured on the box, if I'm not mistaken, the back on there. And this Daniel Milan, who I'm not as familiar with. Neither of them are numbered. Some of the ones I just sleeved up just for fun. The blue parallels, obviously, we have this one. It's kind of hard to see in this light at this point that it does have sort of a prism effect to it. Phil Foden in there is another one of the inserts. I should have put that over there. Pablo Sarabia, also another one of those blue ones. Then I pulled out Neymar and also Kylian Mbappe, even though they are just base cards, but they're definitely stars. So I thought that would kind of be good to sleeve those up. Then I got both these cards. They're both refractors of the same player, which would be fantastic if this guy turns out to be something super exciting. But it would also have been really cool if this was like Messi or something like that, where, you know, have a little more value. And I got a couple guys from Real Madrid, one Miguel Gutierrez, who's a rookie card in this product, and then obviously an all-time great in Roberto Carlos. All right, hope you guys enjoy the game. I wish you luck. And then finally, I forgot this one, are numbered. This must be some sort of Aqua Wave parallel of some sorts. This one's out of 250. Happy to be able to pick up that one as well in this product. I wish you all a great time watching the game and a happy holiday season.